Savannah State College from 1990 until 1995. It was very carefree. I felt safe and comfortable to grow and explore. It was a very family-oriented space for me to become a young adult. When I had my epiphany that I needed to become a responsible young adult, it had to be my third quarter, which was my freshman year. We were on a quarter system, and I received all F's because I was being a first-year college student, carefree and reckless, and so I got the epiphany then. I didn't pledge. I went through a membership intake process during my graduate studies in 2004. That organization to me represented me. I could be who I am. There was no cookie cutter mold that I had to fit in. There was an eclectic amount of women in the organization. And, if anybody knows me, I'm just not a typical fall into this kind of category person. So, and then I was surrounded by some very powerful, influential women that are members of this organization here in the city. Student affairs. Well, I'm ashamed to say I didn't know my VP for a couple of years. We came up here to the counseling office, which was on the other side, and hung out with Mr. Oliver because he was a cool kid on staff. But I really didn't have a lot of run-in terms of judicial issues or really a need to have to come to student affairs. I was just hanging out in the peer counselor office because those people were more of my mentors and kind of saw something in me that I was going down the wrong road, so they kind of pulled me in. I often tell people that my career, the correct career path chose me. I was a criminal justice major. They're all law enforcement folks in my family. My uncle was a sheriff and my cousins were a part of law enforcement. And so that's what I came to school to do, to become a law enforcement agent. I did a year in the jail, and I figured really quickly that's not for me. One, I couldn't stand seeing our young folks in prison, and being in there does something to your psyche. And so for me, how can I work and keep them from going into that path? And so I was fortunate to receive a temporary position working at the Savannah College of Art and Design for the president there. And that's where it kind of clicked that this is where I'm supposed to be, working with students, helping them through this very important growing stage in their life. This is my place that gave me so much, that I grew up here. People say that you grew up at home with your mom and all of that, but from 18 to 22, 23, this is where you really grow. And so Savannah State gave me the place to grow, to explore, to become the person that I am. And why not come back?